Rate the Remake, part of a blast from the past. Your public radio look back to the 80s and early 90s, putting, oh gosh, not Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston up against Steve Winwood with the tune Higher Love. Those of you who have not been through this rodeo before, we rate remakes on two criteria. One, is it true to the original? Two, does it bring it into the genre of the artist that's remaking it? And it's not ABFTP law, but I like to put in a third little, not criteria, but a third little thing in there that just sort of puts a human element to it. So what does the person who is rating the remake just think overall about the remake? So let's tackle criteria number one, true to the original. The Mariah, why do I keep, it's not... I have a lock on Mariah Carey for some reason. Whitney Houston's version is maybe a bit faster than Steve Winwood, and it sort of edges to a more pop sound, but the lyrics are the same. The overall sound is true to the original. It just sounds true to me, so I give that a check mark on criteria one. Two, bringing it into the genre of the artist that's remaking it. Oh yeah, this is Whitney Houston, especially her early sound, her early music. It has sort of that sound to it. So it definitely brings Higher Love into her genre. And as far as three, the overall feeling of the person that is rating the remake, that being myself, I like it. I was sort of bopping along while in the studio while it was playing, and you know what? I'm thinking that this may go up there to the pedestal or up on the shelf where Alien Ant Farm is, where Bad Wolves, the remake of Zombie is. My rotating thumb scale, and let me just double check it just to make sure, because it's plugged in. I forgot to recharge the battery again. I need to set a reminder on my phone on Tuesdays to make sure the battery is charged up. So let me check just a second. Yep, that is a 12 o'clock on the rotating thumb scale. What about you? Do you agree? Do you disagree? abftp.com is the online home for A Blast from the Past. You can let me know there. You can also let me know on the Instagrams and the Tweety box. I'm at Radio ABFTP. Two hits from this week back in 1986 coming up. We'll also hear from Crockett right after this number one from Boston, the first single from their third album, Third Stage, and their only number one hit on the Hot 100. It's Amanda. You're listening to it on A Blast from the Past.